it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back for another plant haul. So this is going to be my second plant haul of the season for 2021. And y'all, I know I've been MIA. It has been super busy with work, but I have been doing a lot of plant shopping in between. As you guys know, I am in the process of extending my backyard. I'm creating some new beds back there. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. But I've just been collecting some plants here and there to kind of fill up the space back there. So I'm going to start off with the outdoor plants. I do also have some house plants that I'm going to share with you guys as well that I've picked up. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I'm going to break this up by store how I normally do. You guys know that I love shopping clearance. Like, that is just something that is always going to make me happy. I love going to the stores, hunting to see what kind of deals I can find, and you can save some coin, and usually there's nothing wrong with the plants other than they just have been underwatered. So I'm going to start off with the first plants I have displayed in front of me here. This one to my right is a Daylily. This one is called Little Kreatyve Daylily. It is an upright perennial, full sun plant, hardy to zone 3. And this one gets 16 inches tall and about 12 to 16 inches wide. It has a gorgeous purple bloom. Y'all know that I love my purples and pinks in my garden, and I have just fallen in love with daylilies over the past year or so, I want to say. So this one has like a really, I'll insert a picture so you guys can see, but it has a gorgeous deep purple flower with a yellowish green throat. Y'all, I think this is going to be so pretty. So I did pick up 3 of these. These were originally $6.98. I got these marked down to $2 a piece. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but Lowe's is doing kind of like a tiered schedule with their markdowns, and 2 of the Lowe's in my area in particular are not following that, which I probably shouldn't be saying that, but who cares? So yeah, some of them are marked down to just $1 flat. Some were $2 a flat. So these I ended up getting for $2 a piece, and again, I did get 3 of them. Next, down here in front, I actually picked these up. Ooh. We are in July, the middle of July now, and I want to say I got these like back in May or April. I've had these for a minute, y'all, and I'll insert a picture of what they look like when I first got them. They were about this tall, super scraggly, leaned over. I gave them a cut back. I cut them all the way down to the base, and this is all their new growth. So this is what it looks like if you buy a distressed plant and just give it water, put it in some shade so that it can rehabilitate, and it'll flush out with just brand new growth. I probably will, yep. I've got some blooms coming already. So enough about that. This is a Bordeaux Rose Salvia. It's a gorgeous, big purple bloom. Again, more purple, you guys. So all of these I think are the same color, actually. Yeah, all of these are the Bordeaux Rose. So these are an upright perennial, hardy to zone 4. They get 18 to 24 inches tall and wide. So they'll make a nice mound. I do plan on lining my fountain with these, or surrounding my fountain, I should say, with these. I think it's going to be so pretty. The pollinators love salvia, and salvia just in general does amazing in my garden. So I picked up a flat. I got 6 of these, and yeah, let's move on to the next plants. So next I picked up an entire flat of these blanket flowers, you guys. I actually got an entire flat, plus I have 1 extra one right here because I love planting in odd numbers. So I do have 7 total. These are called Arizona Sun Blanket Flower. They are a mounding perennial, hardy to zone 3, and these get about 12 inches tall and 12 inches wide. And y'all, I am in love with this flower. Like, I know it doesn't look like anything from back here. I will insert pictures so you guys can see what they'll look like in their full glory. But it's just, I'm falling in love with like the daisy sunflower, like just the flat bloom. I just think it adds so much to the garden, and I love stuff that has more height to it. So this has like kind of like a red center surrounded by the yellow outside. It's just so striking, you guys. I'm so excited about these. I do have a plan to plant these in a drift in my backyard. So yeah, 7 of these. And then down here in the front, grab one here. It is tangled. Okay, so this one is called a Powwow Wildberry Coneflower. Another perennial. This one is hardy to zone 3 as well. It grows 15 to 18 inches tall and about 12 to 18 inches wide. Y'all, This plant, when it was in full blooms, I saw these when they first brought them in on shipment in Lowe's. They're huge. The blooms get huge. I know they look really small now because these are kind of like spent. I will insert a close-up picture, but it has such a bright, like when I say a bright magenta, it's like a hot pink almost flower. It is so gorgeous. I love the height of these. So I probably go back and grab some more. I only grabbed 2 just because I didn't have any more room in my car. But I will probably be going back to get more just because, again, like I said, I do like planting in odd numbers. So yeah, coneflower here in the front, and then here in the back I have 3 of these. These are by Monrovia. These are called Peachy's Pick Stokes Aster. And y'all, I also saw these when they first brought them into Lowe's, and I just knew they were eventually going to make it to the clearance rack just because I know how my Lowe's in my area does. Sad, but good for me. So anywho, I picked these up. These are a perennial. They are, let's see, they grow 16 to 18 inches tall, 18 to 24 inches wide, hardy down to -10. So yeah, y'all, I will insert a picture of what these look like in full bloom. They are just like a sea of lavender blooms. It is so gorgeous, and it's like a really soft, dainty lavender. So I'm excited about these. I did pick up 3. These were originally $9.98. I got these marked down to $4 a piece. These were $2 a piece, originally $6.98, and all of these were originally $6.98 as well, marked down to $2 a piece, I think. Wait, my bad, I just told y'all, whole lie. These were $1. So like I said, my Lowe's, well, a couple of Lowe's in my area are not following the whole tier structure, but these are $1. I know you probably can't see it from back there, but tire flat for $1. Like, I could not pass that up, y'all. Like, I will give y'all totals on how much I would have spent if I paid regular price versus how much I spent getting the deals that I found. So I'm excited about all of these. I'm going to clear the table off and bring in the next load. All right, so I did also pick up some great bushes on clearance, you guys. I'm so excited to get these in the ground and see these in bloom. So these are all Indian Hawthorns. These 2 right here in front of me are white Indian Hawthorns. They are, let's see, these are hardy to zone 7. Again, I am in zone 7B. So these will work perfect in my area. They get 4 to 5 feet tall and wide. I probably will shear these back, keep them around to maybe 3 to 4 feet range. The flowers on these are so pretty, you guys. Again, I'll insert a picture for y'all. This was originally $18.98. These were half off, so I got both of these for $9 a piece, which is not a bad deal, y'all. Like, a lot of the leaves, if you can see, are down at the base in the pot. They do also have some leaf spot on them, which is due to the stressed state that they are in, but I think they'll both be fine. So I'm excited about those 2 shrubs. And then this one over here is another variety of Indian Hawthorn. This one is called Ballerina Indian Hawthorn. This one has pink flowers. This one has white flowers. So I'm excited about the 2. This one grows, let's see. Oh, this one is smaller. So this one grows about 2 to 3 feet tall and 3 to 4 feet wide. So this one is a little bit more compact. And this one is Hardy's zone 8 through 10. So this one's a little bit more tough of a plant. I'm excited about this one as well. And it does, if you can look at just the growth habit, this one does look a little bit more dense and compact. So I got these 3. This one was originally, let's see, what were you? Ooh, this one was originally $34.98. And I don't remember what I paid for this. I promise you it wasn't more than $10. So excited about that. Oh, wait, what did I pay for you? These were $9. I want to say this was 10 flat. I can't remember, y'all. I bought these so long ago, but just know I don't pay more than $10 for my plants when I put them on clearance. So yeah, excited about these here. All right, continuing on with Lowe's. So I picked up a few more plants from Lowe's, and then we'll move on to the farmer's market. So this here in front of me is just a tiny little shrub. I think it's so cute, y'all. I'm so excited about this shrub. This one is by Proven Winners. It's called Baby Kim. It is a lilac. This one grows 2 to 3 feet tall and about 2 to 5 feet wide. It does bloom in the springtime. Gorgeous pink and white clusters of flowers. I will insert a picture for you guys. The inside of the flowers are like a pink lilac purple color, and then the tips are white, so nice pop of color that kind of like will shine in your landscape. So I'm excited about this. This is hardy, let's see, hardy zones 3 through 8. This was originally $24.98, and I got this for $5, y'all. $5. So yeah, excited about this little lilac bush. And then these right here, I also picked up from Lowe's. I had originally 6. Y'all, these look horrible when I first got them. I got these the same time I got the first flat that I showed you guys. So these have been cut back and flushed out with new growth. Unfortunately, I did lose 2 of them, but it's okay. I only paid $1 for each one of these. These are called Arizona Sunset Agastache. These are another upright perennial and hardy to zone 6. They grow 8 to 12 inches tall and 8 to 12 inches wide. And y'all, they bloom these gorgeous, dainty little flowers. Again, insert picture. But y'all, they smell. Like, the scent on these is so strong. They're so fragrant. I can smell these as soon as I open the garage door and a drift of wind comes in, I can smell these. So I'm excited about this plant. I do plan on underplanting a small little area in my backyard with these. So yeah, this is actually a plant I've never seen before, never grown it. So I'm glad to see that I was able to rehab it, and it's doing so well. Like, everything is just looking so lush in here, and the fragrance is just, oh, so happy. Oh my God, it smells good. Oh, anyways, yes, excited about these plants. So I told y'all a slight little lie. I do have a few more plants to share with you from Lowe's, and then we'll move on to the farmer's market. So I saw these. They had a whole flat of these, like a whole garden cart full of these on clearance, you guys. I could not pass them up. These are a hardy hibiscus in my area. They are perennial. This one is called Luna hibiscus. These are the magenta blooming ones. And y'all, I got this same exact variety last year on clearance, cut it back. It came back this year, and it is gorgeous, y'all. I will insert a picture of what it looks like in full bloom. The blooms get like this big round, almost the size of my face, and they are just so striking. So these are all pink blooming. I do also have, I think, 1 or 2 others around my property that I got on clearance last year, and they're the white blooming ones. The white ones are my favorite. They're so pretty. I'm hoping I can get my hands on a couple more this year, but yeah, so excited about these. These are, let's see, like I said, they're called Luna hibiscus, hardy to zone 5. So if you're looking for them and you're in zone 5, these will definitely come back for you. They grow 24 to 36 inches tall and about 18 to 24 inches wide. So I again will insert pictures for you guys of what mine currently look like. But yeah, could not pass these up. These were originally $14.98 each, marked down to $5 a piece. I'm not mad at it. So I picked up 3, and I'm not sure where these are gonna go. I think I wanna put these in pots, just because the couple that I do have are in pots and they're doing so well. So yeah, we shall see. But yeah, so excited to have these hibiscus. Okay, y'all, so y'all know my love for limelight hydrangeas. I already currently have 15 planted around my property. I have a whole hedge of 9 limelights. These right here are all little limes, and there is a farmer's market vendor. I can't remember the name of the vendor out there, but every Friday through Sunday, they run a sale where all of their gallon pot perennials are just $5, y'all. Anything. It doesn't matter whether it's hostas, just any perennial. As long as it's in a gallon bucket, it's only $5. So I saw these, could not pass these up, y'all. Y'all know how much I love Paniculata hydrangeas. So these are the ones that bloom on new wood. They come out this nice chartreuse green color. They fade to this nice bright white in the middle of summer, and then towards the fall they kind of age to like a mauvey pink tone. It's, oh, y'all, I just love these hydrangeas so much, and I'm so excited to have found these for $5 each. Y'all know I had to add some more in my backyard. I know nobody else will see it but me, but who cares? I love the beauty. I'm going to enjoy the beauty. I cannot wait to get these in the ground. Y'all, I'm just so excited for all the planting space that I have in the back coming. So yeah, $5 for each of these from the farmer's market. Definitely a great find. So if y'all have a farmer's market in your area, head there. This is prime hydrangea season, so I'm sure you can find them on some great deals. And let me get you untangled. Okay. All right, you guys, so next I'm going to share with you this gorgeous tree to my right here. I know you guys have probably been eyeing this the entire video. I am so excited about this tree, y'all. So I found this one at one of my local nurseries called New Garden Nursery, and there they do have an entire kind of like loft area, if you will, of just clearance plants that are not distressed. So I really don't know why they mark them down, y'all. I don't know if they just kind of sit there for too long, they're trying to get rid of stock, maybe they had too many, I don't know. But there's nothing wrong with the plants. They're not diseased, they're not underwater, because they take great care of their plants. So I'm not gonna hate. This plant was half off, and then I also had some rewards points to use. So I ended up paying, let's see, this was originally $99.99. I ended up paying $34 and some change for this plant. And this is called Homestruck Arborvitae. This one is hardy down to -30, and it grows 15 feet tall and about 4 feet wide, and it grows super fast, y'all. So this one grows about 1 foot to 2 feet every year. So I actually have them picking up 2 more for me, or I should say they have 2 more on order for me. I have plans to put these along a fence line section in my backyard just to create a little bit of privacy. So yeah, I'm so excited about this. This one has formed its little berry bud things here. It's super, super cute. I love the structure of arborvitaes. I love that it's evergreen, low maintenance. This can take full sun, anywhere from part sun to full sun. I'm so excited about this tree, you guys. I can't wait till the other ones get here. So yeah, excited about my Homestruck. I do have a couple other plants that I have already planted. I don't know if I want to share those with you guys. I guess I will. I can kind of pick up the camera and just give you a quick little tour. Some that I purchased on clearance that I needed to hurry up and get into the ground. So I'll show you guys those, but let's go ahead and pause. We're going to switch gears over to some of the houseplants that I purchased. All right, you guys, so moving on to the houseplant portion, I figured it'd just be easier for me to pick up the camera and show you guys close up. So I'm going to start right here in the front. This right here is a philodendron. This variety is called Macaulay's Finale. And I know you guys saw me do a plant spotlight feature on this plant, probably back in February or March of this year. And y'all, that plant unfortunately no longer is with me. So it started to decline maybe like a couple weeks after I filmed that video. I don't know what went wrong. It just started yellowing and dropping leaves like crazy. So unfortunately, I lost that plant, and I am starting over with a new baby. So I found this one at my local farmer's market. It was only $4.99. It is in a 4-inch pot, and I've had this one, I want to say about 3 weeks now. When I got it, it didn't have any new growth, so it has put out, or is putting out, a new leaf, which I'm excited about. So yeah, I'm excited to see this one grow. I hope it grows as big and beautiful as my last one was. So yeah, Macaulay's Finale. And then behind that, this is a Chinese evergreen. Y'all know my obsession with Chinese evergreens. I have a huge collection of aglaonemas. I think at this point I am at 40 plus different varieties. So my collection is continuing to grow, and I'm going to share a couple more with you. This one I don't know the exact name of, because as we know, all plants have different nicknames. It just depends on the grower and where you buy them from. So I've seen this one called several different things. For the purpose of this video and what I personally am going to call this variety, I am going with watermelon. I know there's probably 4 or 5 other different names out there. Feel free to put them in the comments if you'd like, but I am calling this one watermelon just because I think it fits. I love the pink vein of the leaves here. I also love that it has like the faint pink stems. I've got some new growth coming in on these, which I'm excited. It does also have my beloved speckled foliage. Y'all know how I feel about my speckled leaves. And yeah, I think this one is going to do amazing for me. Also from my farmer's market, I picked up this plant here. This is another one that I already have, but one of mine is declining. So I actually have 2 of these already. One is declining, so I'm going to be replacing it with this one. This is a Spathiphyllum silverstreak, and of course, my camera is not going to do it justice, but if you get this in the correct lighting, this nice white vein down the center is actually very metallicized, I guess you can say. If you get it in the right light, it looks like a metallic shimmer, which is where its name comes from, that silver streak down the middle. And these do have kind of like a rough texture. These leaves are not really like soft or feel like other normal peace lily leaves. They're a little bit more sturdy, so yeah. Just excited to have another one. This one was $9.99. So Spathiphyllum silverstreak. Behind that, I picked this one up from Lowe's. You guys know how I feel about this. This was a wish list plant for the longest time, and now Costa Farms has mass produced these, so I've seen these everywhere in Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot, just any of your big box stores. You should be able to find this. This is the Scindapsus Kreatyve, so I'm excited to have a full plant. It looks like I have just some cuttings stuck down in here, which I'm hoping will take root, but yeah. Excited about that one. And then down here in front, this is another Dieffenbachia that I already have 2 of. And both of them are doing great. I just am so in love with these leaves, you guys. I love, y'all know I love speckled foliage. So I definitely couldn't pass this up when I saw this at the farmer's market. This one was $14.99. And this is the Memory Corpsei. I don't know how to pronounce it. I will insert the name on the screen for you guys. But yeah, so I have 3 of these now in my collection. I might combine them. I'm not sure because this one does have, I want to say like 3 different, yeah, 4 main stalks on it. So I don't know. We'll see. I might combine them. Down here in front is another Aglaonema, you guys. Again, continuing building my collection. This one I don't know the name of. So if you guys know the name, please leave it down in the comments because I'd love to know what this one is called. This one looks very similar to the Aglaonema Cutlass, but it's kind of like a variegated version of that. So I just thought it was super unique, and it was nice and full. I love the white stalks. I love these new cultivars that are coming out with all these white stalks. I think it makes the plant pop a lot more. So excited to have this Aglaonema in my collection. And then back behind that, I thought this was super unique when I saw it. This is actually a bamboo, you guys, that I picked up from Lowe's. I don't know the name or the variety, but it has speckled leaves, so I couldn't pass it up. So yeah, that has been doing great. I've had this probably for maybe like 3 months now, and I have a new shoot coming. Exciting. So yeah, that is all of the houseplants that I have purchased over the past few months. I can't even remember when I did my last houseplant video. Y'all know that I take a break during the summertime, mostly focusing on my garden. So these are the only houseplants that I've added to my collection recently. Let's go ahead out into the garden. I'll show you guys the couple of plants that I purchased on clearance that I've already put into the ground. Alrighty, so here is my front garden bed, and it's going to be kind of hard to see because the sweet potato vine is just going crazy with all of this rain and humidity that we've been receiving here in North Carolina. But I did have some annual purple salvia. It was the Vista salvia planted in here, and I wasn't loving it. So I popped all of those out, and I found, oh boy, let's see if I can move this. I think I have 5 of these that I picked up on clearance. These are, I forget the name. I'll insert the name for you guys, but these are another salvia that are perennial. They bloom the same gorgeous purple color. It's just I won't have to replant them every year. So I did put them in a drift. There's one there, one tucked in there, and then, oh wow, you are completely buried. And a nice grasshopper. You're the one chewing my leaves. You gotta go. One down there, and then there's one over here, which again, the sweet potato vine is taken over in this bed. So yeah, we'll be able to see those probably next year. So I got those on clearance. They were $2 a piece, y'all. Could not pass that up. So yeah, excited. I'll insert a picture of what they look like in their full bloom. And then over here, I popped in a lavender that I picked up on clearance. This one was $2 as well. This area I do plan on extending. I'll probably just make a nice curve here, and I'll end up moving this away because I know these grasses are going to get super huge. But I just popped in a lavender there. There's also one on the other side of the other grass there. $2 a piece. And they've been in the ground, I want to say maybe 2 weeks now. So they will do their thing this year, die back, and then flush out gorgeous next year. And then over here, we are now in my shade garden. So this is my Pinky Winky hydrangea tree that I picked up and planted into this pot here. I used to have some leftover wave petunias that were white. Actually, it was these that I had left over, and I just popped those in the ground. I also had some underplanted here that were not doing well, so I pulled those out and popped in these Calibrachoa here. I actually picked this entire container, which is one big plant, up for $2, and I just broke it up into 3 different plants and popped them in around the bottom, and they're taking off. Yeah, so $2, and this looks so much better than what I had before. So yeah, excited about those Calibrachoa. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but yeah, it is a double bloom. Y'all know how I feel about my double anything, so yeah, I think that looks so much better, and it kind of ties in with the pink that these will color up to towards the end of fall. Alrighty, so swinging over to the backyard, I have planted here in the center a Shasta Daisy. This is one that I picked up on clearance from Lowe's. I want to say for $3 or $4, I can't remember. But y'all, this thing was super wilted. It was dying, so I wanted to make sure I got it in the ground as soon as possible, give it the best shot at life that it could get. And it has perked out some, but still not enough to make me feel okay. So I'm hoping it will survive. Let me show you guys what this will look like if it does survive. So swinging over here, mirroring that, this big plant right here in the center is what that plant will look like if it survives. So this is a Shasta Daisy that I picked up on clearance last year, and when I bought it, it was in the same exact state, super dead and small, and it has just flushed out. Look how big it is this year. I had no clue that this was going to get this big, but I'm so excited. Again, everything around here in this bed is planted way too close together, but it will all be moving. And I knew that was going to happen because I knew I was going to be creating new beds, moving stuff around, so that was in the plan. But I'm so excited to see this bloom. It is putting out some buds, and this won't bloom until late August into fall. So this will be one of my fall performers, which I'm so excited about. It blooms these gorgeous, huge white disc of a flower. So yeah, excited to see that perform. And then I also picked up a few Salvia. So I have one here, and one there. I got those for $2 or $3 a piece. I can't remember. Those are from Home Depot. So I'm excited to see these perform. Let me give you guys a close-up of what those blooms will look like. Nice magenta purple color. This is almost the same color as the ones I have planted in the front yard, but these are a different variety. So these will get about 2 feet wide and 2 feet tall to fill in this entire space. And I also picked up a few more to mirror on this side as well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 here planted on this side as well. So excited about these Salvia. Y'all get out to your local Lowe's, Home Depots, Walmarts. We are getting close to the end of season sales where they start marking things down. Find you some great deals on the plants. Y'all, I'm so excited about everything that I've purchased and all the plants that I have coming up for my backyard extension. It is a little bit on pause right now just because we've been getting so much rain. I have to wait for it to dry out enough for the trucks to be able to get back here. I have to get some more dirt to compact before I can bring in topsoil, garden soil, to get the reds ready for planting. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated on the progress of that. Thank you guys so much for joining me and watching this plant haul video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, like it, comment down below, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.